In the heart of the Whispering Woods lived Pip, a fairy notorious for her magical mishaps and spectacular backfiring spells. One spring morning, while practicing a particularly tricky growth spell intended for the kingdom's withering crops, Pip's wand hiccuped with an explosive shower of musical notes. The errant spell raced across the kingdom faster than Pip could fly, enveloping the royal castle in a shimmering cloud of enchanted melody. To Pip's horror, the castle itself began to transform. Towers stretched into trumpets, walls curved into cellos, and the drawbridge twisted into a massive piano keyboard. The people fared no better. Knights became brass tubas, the rotund king a magnificent grand piano, and the queen a graceful harp whose strings played with every royal proclamation. The spell spread through the countryside, turning windmills into metronomes, sheep into fluffy tambourines, and farmers into fiddles that played themselves as they hopped through fields. Desperate to undo her musical mayhem, Pip consulted the only spellbook that hadn't transformed, an ancient tome containing reversal enchantments for even the most disastrous magical accidents. 3 days later, after numerous failed attempts that only added harmonicas for chimneys and drum pedals for doorsteps, Pip finally mastered the counterspell. With the entire kingdom playing one magnificent symphony under her guidance, the music-infused counterspell began to restore buildings and people to their original forms. When summoned before the royal court, Pip expected banishment, but was instead appointed royal music enchantress, as the kingdom had never before experienced such wonderful harmony. To this day, when the wind blows just right across the kingdom, you can still hear the faint melodies of Pip's enchantment, a reminder that sometimes the most magical music comes from the most magnificent mistakes.